Hello everyone and welcome to the final dungeon dive of Pikmin 2. Agonia is also here, but she will just join us in a bit. But yeah, we're here for a final dungeon dive. For one final march, the Red Army and Union Boys will be gathered. We will make those Bulbobs cry. I will get the final treasure and... yeah, I don't know. Then Pikmin 2 is over. What am I going to do with my life afterward? Play Pikmin 3? No! Well, yes, but still. Begin. So we are day 28. We have 188 of 201 treasure. So we're literally just missing... let me see it in a second. One final dungeon, because everything else is fully done. Well, time to go in the wistful wild and open that final dungeon. Well, it's interesting that this is like the final one, apparently not even the hardest one or the hardest boss or anything. But it's like at the very end, like you're not even getting there. You should have maybe put them up a little bit differently. When you have everything, that should be doable. I think about it. First of all, we get some more spray because we kind of wrecked our supply. Truth be told. So let's do so let's actually do a supply run. You know, that's actually perfect. Wanting to go there. Well, it is interesting that we have basically plants here where both grow on. But yeah, I will first stock up before I go into the last dungeon. That is just a responsible thing to do.
You don't really need.
Yeah. Probably. But like, again, responsible. Look at them transporting. Honestly, there are so many build stuff in Pikmin 3 that probably were directly because they were like, oh, cool, look, they're transporting one singular item, which is, and let's be real here, those are not 3D objects, those are sprites. Those are just very cleverly colored sprites. Which is to a degree, I'm like a bit sad that they never went and actually, you know, remade Pikmin 1 and 2 in the Pikmin 3 engine, because it had some cute little tech features. Like, for all its critiques about Pikmin 3, it just nailed the look, kind of, in my opinion.
Oh, you're stocked up.
Yeah, but not, I want one bitter spray at least. I still have time, so...
Yeah. I mean, you don't need bitter spray, but I'm fine.
You know what? One more round and then I will go, okay? If that isn't enough of bitter spray, then that's that. I find interesting what sign is here. Yield. Yeah.
You can call them now. You just start with one where there are no berries, and then
Yeah, okay.
go around, and you don't need to be careful.
I like the trail that they have here. Just, you know, this little trail.
That's the whole reason Pikmin exists.
Yep. It's kind of funny how they really do it just with a sprite. Like, you probably have like one tiny 3D object that they hold, quote unquote. But then they just project a sprite onto it that turns, you know, with the viewing angle that mimics a 3D object, which, you know, even in HD looks good. For what do you need ray tracing when you always have the sun coming from the top, and you can always mimic having the sun coming from the top? But yeah, do later games look more sophisticated? Sure. And I think even in a reasonable way, but that's a different topic.
They still have never matched the meaty look of the meat in Monochromon's shop.
Well, it is a very different game and company and all of that, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Get funneled.
The howls of countless creatures. Well, Hall of Heroes. Well, time to get in here.
Gotta get in there.
Gotta get in there. This is the final dungeon. Still surreal. Yes, challenge mode and all that, but
You should at least look at them.
oh well.
Kill it. Kill it with Pikmin. The Termitos you have to kill.
First of all, I killed this thing.
Well, that doesn't work like this. The only thing you need to do is throw one, immediately recall it, then switch to purple Pikmin while it digs itself out. Oh. Switch to purple. That's the easiest way. You kinda ignore the mechanic on how to beat it, but that's how you can kill it very easily.
Well, fair enough, I guess.
No eyes. I just froze them.
There we go. Gourmet food that we sell to our to chefs all across Hokotate.
That's the idea.
But hey, as soon as I have purple ones, it's easier.
Yeah, and because I told you how to do it.
That's fair.
You're still really rough in execution. You're always like waiting for them to react instead of just like throw, recall.
Yeah. Opulent nut.
See? You wait. You always wait. For a moment.
Well,
More money.
more money.
That's more money.
Okay, so no juice, sadly.
Further. Beyond.
Yep. Well, that was the first level. That was not too hard.
What was level 1? Den of Dreamers also wasn't hard on level 1.
That is true. I kind of wish just like there was one that was just, you know,
And attack. Run! Attack.
so that doesn't get hit from its own shit.
I think it does, but only when it's on the ground.
Ow.
You got double grabbed?
Yep, and I actually wanted to...
It's actually, in my opinion, really hard to get double grabbed. I don't know how you managed that.
I don't know, it just keeps happening.
So first of all, you can just dodge. That's like the first tip I give you.
Okay, yeah, good tip, thank you.
The second one is, if you're really, really bad at a game, you can just leave one character to the side, let him take the hit, and, you know...
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I think I just missed the shot. I think that was the problem. Oh, well.
You don't need to hit it. You just need to dodge and then hit. It works.
Yeah, but we have that. A bit sad that they never brought back the fungus enemy.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I would have liked more varieties of them.
The
Evil of the Forest enemy. Unique one.
I mean, this one is kind of, from what I gather, a similar version of it, that it confuses Pikmin, and it's probably better for the whole with crawling dungeons thing.
Yeah, but it just... Well, they just follow them, they don't do anything. Meanwhile... Interesting.
Something happened here.
But the whole... Hey, fungicide your Pikmin. Now they fight against you.
Yeah, that was cool. That was so cool. But, like, I think this... You know what the sad part is? That kind of boss works way better in a setup as of Pikmin 1. Like, you know, you clear an area, overworld, and you have, like, this one really tough encounter where you could lose a lot of Pikmin, but also regain them shortly after.
Or you just never lose any because they're not... He's not technically hard. As long as you do not make any major mistakes, you don't lose any Pikmin. I think if they went all in and made like fungus Pikmin and more mycelia stuff, they already have this ground stuff that prevents your fruits from being accessible. From being accessible. If they lead more in that direction with more enemies,
It would be something.
they could have even made fungus hole.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of interested into seeing what Pikmin 4 is, considering they're doing dungeons again, but yeah.
You're done with this level.
Oh. Then, let's go. I'm a bit sad that this is apparently really just like one thing per level right now again.
Sorry, they wanted many sub-levels. There was no point in doing more treasure.
True. It's just like, I think the fungus and like a bunch of those similar ones highlight more why... Oh my god!
Attack!
Highlight the best why a lot of Pikmin 3 is just Not bad, it's just, it never has the, you know, spunk, I would say.
Pikmin 2 is the better game, and Pikmin 1 has more interesting enemies.
Yeah.
If anything, Pikmin 3 should have taken Pikmin 2 and added what Pikmin 2 didn't take from Pikmin 1.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they could have gone a lot of ways, but obviously we have suicide weevils again. Obviously, we have suicide weevils again. Dweevils, sorry.
Weevils. You know, they could have built in some slight physics, like that the blowhawks and stuff actually have water pressure and stuff, like general pressure, and can, like, depending on what they hit, also shove enemies around. Imagine the suicide weevil being, like, blown all over the map.
That would be horrifying.
It could be so much chaos.
Yeah, chaos is the correct answer, actually. I am not going to risk another suicide attack. Okay. Looks like we're safe.
No.
Marble! Another marble, it's the yellow one. Love sphere. That's... the oddest name you could give it. But hey, so far, it's going rather well. The one thing I'm a bit sad is that apparently you cannot bomb gates open again. Oh! Next level. Oh, we're in the pit again, TM.
The marketplace of ideas.
Do you really want to call it that?
Yes, it's funny.
Oh my god!
You need to actually hit the thing.
You know what? I was like, is this a rematch? Is this a rematch thing? Oh yeah, it's a rematch thing.
Just
oh boy.
in a slightly worse arena. That's why it's the marketplace of ideas.
So let me guess. This is the dungeon with the boss rematches?
Maybe.
Is it just some boss rematches?
Maybe.
Why are you like that?
There is at least one boss rematch. Yes.
I mean, that we know of.
No.
That we know of. It's just, however... oh well.
Hmm?
The thing is just I need to hit it. I need to spray my Pikmin. And then I just...
Spray them with glyphosate.
What?
Spray them with glyphosate.
Glyphosate is what plants crave or something.
Totally. Oh.
Union boys, no!
Aren't hitting a thing. You're way too low to hit anything there. That was correct. You shouldn't have moved. Could have done more damage. And now, if you microed even a little bit and took some purple pigments first, it wouldn't have killed any pigment.
Yeah, should I redo it?
No. Fucked up, live with it.
Yeah.
Live with your mistakes or don't make them in the first place.
That's fair. 1,000, damn. Oh. What do you mean there are more SNAGRET'S in this fucking arena?
Why not?
Oh, at least I have the thing on there.
Mm-hmm.
I just yeet down.
I didn't hurt the treasure. You have everything sound?
It was...
Okay, then
I'm pretty sure it was...
Then I missed that.
Okay.
Could have been. I didn't pay attention right now. Amuta. Golden bug to throw things at. To the left. Not call. Yay.
This is a nice hole again, because I can actually restock my Pikmin.
This is a nice hole.
Shut up! Which one I have the least? Blue. Okay. So, yes, we lost some Union Boys, but we gained Union Boys back.
Breeding program successful?
The Pikmin breeding program, yes.
See? You don't need it.
You know what? I'm just happy that I have enough. That's a lot of nectar. I don't even need that much. Do you also drop other things at nectar? No? Good. At some point you wonder if they couldn't put nectar in like a way that you could heal a bit. But oh well. Let's keep going. I hate everything.
You shouldn't. No. You can't. And you have a problem.
No! No, you fucking...
Good. Now attack that shrimp and get onto the normal ground.
What kind of insidious spawn is that?
Yeah, attack had actually the higher priority there, but it was just one, I think. So now you're safe.
No? That's much more like it.
You're safe. You're safe.
Okay.
Now you're just annoyed. But you can safely let him carry all of this.
Yeah. One bitter spray. It fell from the heavens. That's not what I wanted, but okay. I love and hate this level because this level just starts in a way that is just like, fuck you. You don't have majority blue Pikmin? Fuck you. Okay, can I just ask one thing though? If you go into the wiki and look, is this a peanut butter in Europe as well? Or something else? What do we collect here? Because I know you wouldn't like peanut butter.
Nobody likes peanut butter.
I love peanut butter! Sadly, I have smooth peanut butter. It should be crunchy.
Which sub-level should be?
I think I'm 6, sub-level 6.
It's also peanut.
It isn't the US, is it the nutrient silo? In Europe, is the stringent Clever Girl baking powder and corned beef. Okay.
Corned beef is in Europe and Japan. US had Clever Girl baking powder.
Ah. Well, that was it, so good thing I have some blue Pikmin here. Interesting, all the blue Pikmin nodes are not where you want other Pikmin to go that are not blue. Well, then let's keep going.
Have fun.
Excuse me?
Kill it. Kill it with excellence. Okay, you have a safe zone established.
I need to kill the rest though.
As long as you fight it here, you don't need to kill that thing back there at all. Yeah, you're completely
Fair
safe.
point.
You don't need to do anything here. Yes. Opening that gate is good. At least for you it makes things easier because now you can go inside there. Dismiss. Get like half the Pikmin with one character and half the Pikmin with another. Yeah. You know how to fight the thing.
Yeah.
Switch. Switch. It's only about active. Come on, you're not stupid. Switch.
It needs to position itself correctly.
You can just position yourself correctly. That's fine. Camera's shit again. You can help with both. And here's the purple Pikmin. I don't know why.
Hey.
You didn't think.
Yeah. You're right.
Now you can just put them back, kill the green one with the red one.
You're right. I'm overthinking everything again.
Yes. You're trying to do things you need to be good for. Or you're just trying stupid things. Run.
Hello.
You don't stand in front of it or they cancel each other out. You run around. You can just kill it manually now.
Oh well, this boss fight was not too bad.
No, as long as you think it's really easy. The arena would need to be like 20-30% smaller, then it would be hard.
That's true. I mean, the fact they put a few of the blast things here is already a bit... It's nice. It's kind of... It's one of those... Yeah, you know, they were a bit... I don't want to say... You know what? Okay, you're not saying it. Nintendo was definitely a bit more evil back in the day. And in a positive way, you know? Like... Oh yeah, you're fighting the boss. With the cannon beetles. And,
I mean, you should have seen it coming with the SNAGRET'S.
I should, but I've only fought one SNAGRET at a time, so I was like, okay. Still. That was fun. Getting through those sub-levels, very easy though. I mean, the boss isn't the hardest one anyway, so...
True. You just need a certain amount of space.
And also, you know, boss fights are usually kind of fun in old games. Even though, you know, you kind of notice it's one of those, yeah, we need a final dungeon. Let's just put some bosses in there again.
It's the whole of heroes. You need to be heroic.
Ah.
Or holy. Who knows?
And now I have Boltman.
Yay.
You like Boltman, I know.
Yeah, they're cute.
Thing is, I could now have actually restocked my Pikmin. But Boltman are just good, so... I guess... Oh yeah, I will do one thing. Which is probably pretty redundant. But quite literally just so I can have it used. Anyway, Bulkman, let's go. Sounds good?
Mm-hmm.
That's... What was that? The magically levitating white thing, but like...
It's a jump animation, but from far away.
Such...
So it just glides over the ground, quote unquote.
Yeah, it is just like... I love it. That is just amazing. Oh, it's that level. I was like, oh yeah, do we have the Bulwark Parade now? Yes. I am not happy about this. At all. I'm not even sleeping.
Which one isn't sleeping?
Well, the big one was the black one is.
The black one never sleeps.
Huh.
That's their thing. Well, kill the white one. You didn't see it, huh?
That...
So. Now you can de-aggro or do something else. I personally would recommend killing the orange one first, because the thing can't get up. And now you're doing basically the same thing with the one in front of you.
The problem is...
Nope, it's perfect. First you go into the corner.
Yeah, right. The moment I was like, should I? Bulkman.
It's just like a puzzle. You don't even need all of the Pikmin. So, position first. Roll.
Something like this.
Yeah. And then you need to kill the small ones. And pop. So, now you can kill the fire one and... And that's also yellow. Those are yellow. Those are yellow. Those are not red. You need to... You can restart, I think. You need to actually select the red.
But the red one stopped.
Yeah, you only have a certain amount of red ones.
Okay, you know what? Yeah. Yep, I should have... Okay, so hopefully this time they have a better alignment. Hopefully.
I don't remember, but I don't think the hole is hard anyway. So, what do I know?
Don't think the hole is hard.
Yeah, better? Now you have it right in front of you. You know what you could also do? Select only the Bulbman and the red Pikmin.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do then. Well, now I have a bigger problem, actually. This bullshit.
All you need to do is run away far enough so that the one thing de-aggroes and goes somewhere else.
I guess so. You know what? This is probably... I don't think it's really literally hard. It's just... It can be very annoying.
Problems need to be identified and conquered.
Oh, fair point. Even though I think this is one of those that can actually be conquered easier by reloading. I hate to say it.
Or you're just like me and you just do it. See, it even comes to you. You get up there so that it can't attack you. You take too long. Now you have a small problem.
Nope.
Problem solved.
Ah, good. Yeah. The final bit of the Civil War. Yeah, kind of. Hey, how are you doing? Let's transport it away.
You can just get the Pikmin and kill.
You can just get the Pikmin and kill.
Yeah.
No, I want to make a clean slate first.
You don't want to do that. Makes no sense. You kill the threat near the treasure first.
Fair point.
And that happens to be Harry Bulbob. Bob.
Damn, I didn't think Bulbobs could be turfs.
Yeah. See?
The way you said Harry Bulbob sounded a little bit like the turf protagonist.
Oh,
So I was like, I didn't expect them to be turks.
Now I get it.
You know what? But that's what the Union boys were for. They killed all the bigots. Or they're supposed to kill all the bigots, then someone shot Lincoln and stopped him from killing the bigots. Atlanta must burn again. What do we have here? Dimensional slicer. I mean, it cuts in 3 dimensions. Well, I will still clear this one, I guess.
Maybe even more dimensions.
Oh, I think I lost 1 Pikmin?
Yes.
That's fine.
1 red one.
Okay. The Red Army can sacrifice also a little bit from time to time. How is the Gunpla endeavor going, by the way? Good thing. I mean, the restaurants will be happy with so much meat coming in. You know?
Mm-hmm.
The varnish is drying as it does. The putty mark is starting to access. The marks actually look like they belong there. It's kind of interesting how deep you literally got into this whole hobby in the span of weeks. Meanwhile, I'm just like, I probably should just get some action bases for my existing models and, you know, fix Ariel again. Because, yeah, my Gundam Ariel broke, but like in the dumbest way possible, where I'm just like, this definitely just kind of happened because of shit material to a degree. Yeah, you really are doing a lot at once. Dive deeper. We're already at level 10. Let me guess, it's gonna be another boss. Oh, no, that's a nice one, I guess? Italic markers, pigments, and put you on my best friends. I wonder if I ever will get to, I might weather mine a bit at some point. Like, I think if I ever get all the Barbatos ones, I would definitely weather them a bit, because it's... Again, I want to say the thing why I would not really recommend the Barbatos ones is they're actually pretty good quality. Overall, they just have some interesting sticker usage, at least Lupus Rex has one. And let me put it like this, the hip is very thin. So, yeah. Needs an action base. But I see what the thing of this dungeon is. Hello, Emperor Bull Blacks.
You know that's the bag, right?
Turn around, sunshine.
Need to get closer. Closer. One is dead. Multiple are dead. It can scream now.
Yes. Consider getting a Zaku or Goof, because with this new putties like Pikmin trick, creating easy texture can do some cool shit on a white surface. Okay, here's the thing. Zakus are great. I mean, I have a Zaku kit here, which is why I kinda wish I would be able to buy from the same line the RX-78. But if you ever want to have the best argument for buying a Goof, watch 8MS Team. Trust me, you will know which model you want to have. Yeah. Why?
You have bitter spray. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you know what? Then I can tell you, you will be very happy. I can already guarantee you that. Goofs are great. Like, okay, honestly, the thing about Goofs is if you ever watch the original show and 8MS Team, somehow Goofs are just always handed out to like some of the coolest characters in the whole series, even if they just like show up for like, I think, not even sometimes 1 or 2 episodes. It's weird.
Could have called them.
Oh my god, why?
Because you didn't call them.
No.
They fell down, so what do they next? What do they do next?
Apparently die.
Run to attack. Where can they attack? The legs. Where will they die? The legs.
Oh, a Venom themed goof. I can see that. It's just kind of interesting considering those grappling hooks from goofs are usually used very, very differently. But yeah, I tell you, just AFMS Team Episode 9, you will love it. It's like legitimately one of the best episodes in all of Gundam, hands down. What?
We can dodge.
Oh. Why do I have so much problems with this godforsaken level? This one godforsaken level. I mean, if there's like two kinds of mobile suits I would like to have at some point, just to put around the apartment. Gun tank, the Gok. Just because those are like my. I just kind of love them, you know. They're kind of amazing. I don't want to anymore. What is this fucking bullshit? Oh yeah, I just attack. I just. Why? Why is this level my problem? This is just like. I think afterwards we probably just have just like 3 or 4 levels left. Why is this bullshit? I kind of want a noble, but there's Fatima bootleg on it. Trying to find legends and needle in the haystack sort of activity. Yeah, I mean, my problem is more like the stuff I want is like barely produced. That sucks. But like the problem is, what is this fucking bullshit I see Pikmin is going? Yes. It is going incredibly well. I'm adjusted to life. No! You fucking...
Can just move away.
Huh?
We have what you need.
Yes. I will, I lost 2 Pikmin.
There's a second treasure, maybe? Maybe not?
No.
No.
I don't think so. Let me just check, okay? Please don't tell me I need to do both. Last time there wasn't. Was a Nintendo block. Whatever that is. Treasure gyro block. Oh, that's from the Robo. Yes. I still have force praise over. This was the least bullshit of any round so far. I'm happy. More bull blacks being served up as meat. How are you doing, Sophie? Welcome to the pain. Hey, good luck not getting bootlegs. I mean, I actually saw recently a video that there are some bootlegs that are actually pretty solid. Like, actually good, but that's a different topic. No! 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 No, 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 no!
Oh, those are the ones that kill Pikmin instantly if they eat them, so you need to be fast here. Dodging!
Oh my god!
Dodging! Now you can. And call. Call. Oh, Black's Empress uses rock, by the way.
Her Majesty is definitely a problem. And they really went on with the... This is the small arena to fight her in. And I'm losing Pikmin, but...
As long as you can keep it up, you won't lose anymore.
We are still in acceptable loss areas. Yep, the final battle of the Civil War. Good thing you can actually open the thing here. God, the bosses are good in this game.
Is still. Wait. those things are the only one that don't have a safe, what's it called? Like normally in Pikmin 2 you have an incredibly generous, oh, I eat Pikmin, not dead yet, window.
Yeah, but not them.
And they can kill 5 in one go.
There he is, Insect Andrew Jackson. Yeah, that is actually kind of interesting. Okay, when it comes... Yeah, the GM line of bootlegs are as good or better as the real GM Spartan Sniper. But when it comes to Nobles, all I can find is meme bootlegs that add boob plates. I can't believe I'm saying it, but that's too... yeah, okay. You know, that's probably... I get you. That's like... Sorry. Pyramid of Death training and roll. What is the Pyramid of Death? It's not that boss. No. Okay.
Lows. Well, which type of Pikmin do you want more of?
But do we have the list of red ones? I guess we take some red ones.
Yeah, that's fair.
The red army might is getting some I'm so happy that this is a nice level. Okay. Because I saw it and was like, they're not making me fight the fucking spider again. Are they?
Maybe, maybe not.
Listen, if they say fight the spider again, like not the boss spider, the machine gun spider.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I will not survive a second encounter with the thing. But you know, you always talked about it singular, so I don't think there is a refight. Stop that!
I didn't do anything.
Yes, that is the problem. I'm getting anxious. Okay, so... Anyway, level 13, we are going... It's going splendid. We are so in time with the final dungeon. There are enough fun bosses. We don't need it again. I'm down for Daddy Longlegs. No.
You made it more fun. Good luck.
Good luck, what? Skating backwards when planking with a person you're paired with does 1 round backwards and 2 rounds forward. Skating paired with push-ups, 3 rounds forward paired with 4. That's a lot. Why is it in the water?
It's not in the water. I knew that would take you a while. But as I told you, the actual boss of this level isn't hard.
You know what? I need to refight the Confederacy spider. No! I don't want to. Anyway, it's not too hard.
You did it once, you can do it again. This time without bitter spray.
Mm-hmm. I'm just pissed I don't have bitter spray.
Oh. Training wheels are off. You can also take the boatman.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing this. Oh well. That should be enough.
Then you should get the president, the other Pikmin.
And in the corner?
Not necessarily in the corner, more like the next smooth surface, like this one.
Mm-hmm.
This.
You mean behind here?
Yes. So if it targets them, you can just C-stick in front to get into cover.
Okay.
Bit too early. You go into hiding. If it does that, you don't attack when a machine gun comes out generally. Very simple. It's the same with Empress Bull Blacks.
Emperor Bull Black.
Empress Bull Blacks. You attack.
Oh, right, her.
Yeah.
Right. Please, my little cousin. But yeah, Nintendo was funny once.
What did I tell you about the machine gun?
Okay, listen.
What did I tell you about?
I know what you told me, but I had an idea. It wasn't a good idea, but I had an idea. Okay? Why is there a spider with a machine gun in this game?
The better question is, why aren't there more than two?
You know, it's kind of funny how, like, Pikmin 1 has, like, the Last of Us moment, and Pikmin 2 is just, like, French warfare. Why? No wonder Pikmins have 1,000 yards there. Everyone wish me luck. We get through this fucking level. Like, you know what I even have to ask you? Is the boss of this level even, quote-unquote, the boss of this level?
What do you mean?
Okay, look. There's definitely a boss on the final level, as it always is, okay?
Yeah.
But the thing I need to really ask here is... Well, is it actually even the real boss when we have this fucking thing? No! Death.
Three deaths so far.
Oh my god, wait!
You're not very good with 3D. Are you giving up? You could kill it now.
Yeah, I could kill, but like, I can't get the treasure then.
Why not?
Because it's in the water? Ever thought about that? Ever thought about that? Or do you even think? Do you even think at this point? Do you even just like...
I would have just let it walk out of the water before killing it, but okay.
No. I could have killed it easier. So I will restart. I hate this fucking spider so much.
Or you could stop attacking it while it has out the machine gun.
Actually, if I attack, if I get Pikmin on it while it has the machine gun out,
Yes?
they do not get hit, which is good.
No, they got thrown off and then they will get hit.
If I get
You could just walk around the fucking corner, there's cover.
Stop telling me what to do!
You could also be super smart, because if you haven't noticed, depending on where it is, even the island it stands on can act as cover.
Yeah. But I'm not good at using that. Is there another white one? Why is there another white one? Why do white ones always make problems? No! You're not part of the group. Go away. There, go in the corner with the other whites. and think about what you have done.
Take too long. Now it walks. Shouldn't have called them. They were safe. Just so you know.
There we go!
Super easy boss fight, see?
White ones always make problems. Yeah, they do! But oh, that's what you mean.
Also true. Kind of.
Yes. 2 more sprays, but that's fine. It should be totally fine. Oh. It's kind of funny how you... Are we saving Rob? Is the final treasure Rob?
It's the Hall of Heroes, after all.
I mean, I guess. And after that, we need to save Rob so he can star in Mario Kart DS. Which is kind of the best Mario Kart still, which is why... Okay, technically Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, is it?
Depends. Depends.
Fair enough. $14. Another water level. Oh, good. What do you mean I need to use the blue once again? It must be a really powerful sub. What do you mean with that? Yes, is anyone coming? Sub level 14. Yeah! Sub level 14, that's...
It's a very powerful sub.
Yeah. But... I am sub level 14. What do you mean with that? I go, yeah, what does he mean with sub level 14? What does it mean that I am sub level 14?
You're very sorry.
It's just a sub... It's... What?
We had it already.
No.
Yeah.
Chat, what does that mean, being sub level 14? I mean... Yes, I know I'm deep in a dungeon. I'm low. What? Can you communicate normally with me, please?
Well, what does after the 3 letters that form sub usually come?
Level?
Could be. Could also be submarine.
Yes.
If you don't pay attention. You're so...
What does humidity mean? I don't know if that actually applies to me. Or the... Stop it, you're all dumb. You know that.
Isn't that fun? You're fine. Just continue with what you did. While trying not to get stumped. It's easier with less Pikmin. White and yellow, I think.
Okay, I lost some.
Yeah, if you just put them back, just took the yellow ones, you would have won without losing anything.
You know what? I'm still. It's fine. It's fine. I still have
I'm
one
just
tray.
saying, you're stupid.
I'm not stupid.
You are stupid.
No.
Imagine if you had your less than 20 yellow Pikmin. And just throw them on there because you can throw them high, so they always hit. No problem. No risk of ever losing the Pikmin.
Okay, but we have the level. I go down. And so a lot of Pikmins just died. I guess. No, when they jumped in the hole, there was this splash effect from water. So, like, a whole Pikmin just died.
Maybe they just got wet. Well, here applies the same thing. Less Pikmin is better.
Do I know the boss, or is it the new one?
This is a new one. I would generally just take red, purple, and Boltman.
Okay.
You can just throw the... Oh, I did. You're making this way too complicated, you know that, right?
No.
Now you still need to get rid of the white ones, so just call them all and throw the white ones away. Still too much for my taste, but apparently you feel safer with more Pikmin. Attack! All attack.
We're dealing with here.
Easy boss.
So if it's just like a big jellyfish and this is a joke boss, I mean,
You should stop fighting those so inefficient. You're losing flowers like this.
okay.
You call them before they get thrown out. Yeah, exactly that. Before that happens. Well, you have enough space to fight the boss. I would, but...
I want to kill the things, though. So, what boss is it? First of all, I will stock up on flowers again. Because I can.
And that's why Nintendo is still way too nice in Pikmin 2.
You'd say they should be even harder, which isn't wrong.
It should be harder. Pikmin should be able, not only able to lose flowers from those mistakes, they should also be able to die.
Yeah, fair, the,
Thrown off, neck break, dead.
fair point. Okay, I'm very interested in what kind of boss this is now.
Well, you're in the stomping grounds. Come on.
It's a spider.
See? And that's why less is more. Call? Yeah, that's why you call before that happens. No, you just wait.
The Red Army, thanks for your service. Oh, shit.
I told you how to do it, you wouldn't listen.
I did, I was just stupid.
You didn't. I told you stop attacking, basically. There he is.
Well, that was it.
I think you killed all purple Pikmin. That's an accomplishment.
There are nothing in the world. And Pikmin should be able to feel pain, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I was right. We are saving Rob. Well, that was the final level of Pikmin. We had another great squashing. I think that is the only real way to go out of this game.
Like, the boss is super easy. All you need to do is attack. Then, like always, what you never do is before they get thrown off, you call them. Get to a safe distance, wait till the boss comes down, attack again. You can do this with 5 Pikmin, no problem.
I know. You know what? I totally agree with you that it is a piss easy boss, but it's still funny that I fucked up so much. It's just like, another glorious victory. Indeed, the purple ones have not died in vain. We have enough ageable. Hey, there are still 97 purple Pikmin around. Their population is fine. Anyway, that means we are done. Everyone, we conquered Pikmin 2.
Old man, no.
No. Shit. This was a nice cave, though. We have everything. 13 of 13. Safe. And it would be very funny if there's now a new area with a new boss.
No,
Sadly not.
But you could go down and fight the big Tweevil again. It has no treasure now, so it's just a punching bag.
I could. You've collected every treasure. Yay! Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Olimar has created something very bad on that planet.
Ghost Pikmin.
Yeah. Yay! That was Pikmin 2. I finally finished the game. The end. By the way, Australia is not fucked up.
You don't know that.
No, look, the continent has
What
not...
if it's all blacks?
Okay, but like usually they it needs to have a visible hole in it to be in the mecha genre. This is how you know Pikmin 2 is not a mecha genre.
True.
Pikmin, yeah, they kind of teased that there were multiple more Pikmin bulbs, and they went to space this time.
Maybe. They kind of changed course, but
28 days. 177 in battle. 3 to fire just. 14 to water, that's good. 7 to electricity, I was... Explosion. But look, I won a lot of them. I made sure that their populations are healthy.
So there's 97 left, so that means you killed like 70.
Look, the purple Pikmin, they just had a heavy load to lift. Okay?
A heavy burden to bear?
A heavy burden to bear, exactly. Shit, we have everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
except the challenge mode.
Xenoflora series. Ancient Secret series. Modern Amenities series, okay. The Celestial Vibes series. Crystallized Emotions series, okay. So apparently those are crystallized emotions. Oh, the few parts we found in the beginning. Blast from the Past series. Yeah, that's like... Okay, can I just talk about... So, the Rob blocks and Rob head? Yes, that's classic NES stuff. The NES D-pad? Absolutely. Game & Watch? Sure. Nintendo CD system? Yeah, I agree with that. Why is the GameCube stick there? Like, if it was the N64 stick, I get it, but when this game came out, this was not the past. This was the present.
No, the present is an ever-shifting moment of things, so technically it was the past because the GameCube already came out.
Massive Receptacle series. So we have tuna salad spread, pineapple, fresh slices, sardines, fresh apple juice, peanut butter, and baking powder. You know what? This would create a horrible sandwich.
True.
Yeah, I never used the yellow one. But that happened. Olive's notes. Raging long legs. Pseudo Arachnia fruiendis, Arachnid orb family. Arachnorbs boast a wondrous biological composition with a silicon-based exoskeleton and innards coated with malleable heavy metals. However, much about these creatures remains a mystery, as specimens regularly explode when they are dissected. These explosions produce scorching flames that completely melt all internal organs, leaving us with a disappointing lack of information on the inner workings of the species. We must await the development of new dissection processes and more specialized research before we can better understand this enigmatic creature. However, the following observation notes have been recorded. Appears to be leveling terrain for some unknown purpose. Location of eyes and ears not readily apparent. Freezing a specimen may yield new research opportunities. Can I just say that this is very funny that they, how's it called? Written into the lore why they disintegrate to save, you know. But on the other hand,
the sound effect of a balloon in there when it walks.
Yeah,
that's also cool. Also, those kind of research notes are for pretty much everything in the whole Piklopedia. And you wanted to explore that more. And I never did.
You know, that's the thing. You know, when we talked about a new Pikmin game should have had base building and stuff and be a research expedition, it would be interesting to freeze them, actually, in some way. I think they have ice Pikmin now, so, like, that would be interesting. What does Louis say? Neither boiling nor baking can diminish this creature's overpowering musty scent. Only suitable for serving to unpleasant in-laws. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Yes. I love that it just has big feet.
Yep.
That was not even a bad boss. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I generally wish the segmented cropster would come back though, as a boss.
Also, yes.
You know, it's
Oh, what about the mechanical spider? Where apparently the machine engaged in symbiosis. The man at legs, yes.
Yeah, the
We should see, like, if the machine actually initiated, like Olimar said. What the fuck is this machine that attached itself to it? Shouldn't there be other life forms machines attach themselves to?
yeah.
It's super interesting.
It's still so funny that there is just a machine gun on a boss. Anyway. We finished Pikmin 2.
Yes. Main story finished.
Holy shit. Less than 30 days, meaning I could have finished it. I finished this in the same time frame as I did Pikmin 1 to a degree.
You could. What?
I don't know what to do now.
Go back.
You mean return to title screen?
Yeah.
Stomp, 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 stomp. There is definitely a lot of stomping going on. Okay, so... You wanted me to at least look into challenge mode. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try.
Can even play it co-op. Right here, you saw the key already.
Yeah.
As you can see, purple flower is more for kind of bragging rights. But for points, you need to don't give a fuck and just do everything as fast as possible.
I don't think I have the I don't have the energy to do all of that.
I think so too. But we have an hour.
I will do a bit. Yeah, no worries. So, now the question is though, what should be the next Wednesday?
Your choice.
I mean, chat, we could start with Pikmin 3. Or we do something different. Is there any co-op game we could play?
Don't ask me that now. I don't know if it's audible, but I'm very tired.
It's not that audible.
I wouldn't do that. Just kill that bullbot behind and it's fine.
There we go. That should be everything then. But yeah, could do Pikmin 3. Otherwise, I'm just a bit confused. Well, that was it then. Not too hard,
It's the first row.
obviously. That's the introduction. Perfect.
Yeah, because you didn't lose a single Pikmin.
Well, you know what? that is actually now a question to chat. Would you like to see actually more Pikmin, which would become a lot more, let's just say, relaxed? Like, I think there's just one boss in Pikmin 3 that really is in any shape or form a problem.
I guess 2.
2, you say?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say we could do that, or there could be a different co-op title, because usually we do co-op games on Wednesday. You know, except Pikmin, because...
Well, this one has co-op, challenge mode.
Do you really want to do co-op Pikmin challenge mode with me?
I don't need to, no.
Thought so. Let me just,
You would just annoy me.
I saw whatever President Lincoln votes. Okay, what is, so basically Pikmin 3 is kind of a relaxed game. We will probably get through it in like 2 or 3 weeks. It's not much. The thing is, just afterwards we would probably need to aim at Pikmin 4. But yeah, co-op titles. What do we have here even? There's also a problem about oh hey, which kind of co-op game has also a story you can play through that is just fun to play through with someone else. I mean, look, I do not know if we should try it again. I would love to play that island with you, but I know that the cast made your problem, so you can look away during it. But that's a different topic. That island would be one of those I would love to play it co-op at some point and show it to people, because I love that island, and it's generally one of those people. Reddit of Fortune, my first thought is one of the Mortal Kombat games has a co-op story. Oh, that sounds actually kind of interesting. To a degree.
You could do it.
Well, which Mortal Kombat game is it?
I don't know.
I mean, we could be spicy. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. We could go back to Monster Hunter.
Good Monster Hunter.
So Generations Ultimate or Portable Third?
Last time we did Unite, so I guess we should do Portable Third first.
Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks for the PS2. I will look into that. That actually sounds funny to do. I think sadly Portable Third you can only really do with 2 people again due to the emulator. You know what? If you're okay also with that island being an option, I would put up a poll on Discord later.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just looking through what is. Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 and 6 could also come onto the... Well, wait, Revelations 2. That is a co-op game. And we still are playing raid mode, so that we could also put one of those onto the list.
Yeah. I don't know if I can play it 3 hours straight, though.
You mean Resident Evil Revelations?
Yeah.
The single player is different than the raid mode.
I'm not a fan of Resident Evil single player.
Not even 5?
No. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's just not my thing.
That is fair. I mean, I would almost suggest Barony or so. But that's not really a... I mean, we could work towards a few things in there.
What, Barony?
Barony, yeah.
Yes, we could.
I think I will put some things, a few of those things up. But yeah. You know what? Then we have a few things going on. But yeah, Pikmin 3 would also be on the... Wait, Pikmin 3 also has co-op locally, doesn't it?
I think so. You would need to look it up.
Let me just check really quick. Yes, exactly. Deluxe has 2-player co-op. I mean, it's just local, but I mean, I guess the next time we have some votes for a few co-op games up. That sounds good. I hope that sounds good for everyone here. You know what would also be fun to do again once? The Morrowind co-op server. Would we be able to get through the game?
Yes, but we would also probably be stuck at each other a lot because Morrowind player characters are very wide.
Yeah, it was fun though.
When we tried to do the same mission once, like in tunnels, we often got stuck at each other, right?
Yeah, to a degree. I mean, maybe it's better now, but who knows? Yeah, I think, you know, that actually sounds like a good setup for a lot of things. Elections. Yeah, you know what? Look, I can't be a lefty and then just, you know, decide what happens. No. There are offerings and then we're democratic. Like, at the very end, you also should decide what you want to watch. That's the best, in my opinion. But, yeah, I mean, at the end of the year, we will have Outward Early Access, so that's gonna be interesting. Well. Then I will put some stuff up. And I do hope you all are going to have some fun time. The question is just... it's like 30 minutes. We can also end a bit earlier today, I would say. Maybe do another challenge level? Let's do some other challenge levels. That sounds good. It's good, right?
So, which one do you want to do?
The second. I mean, it's just always like... Hot house. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey, you did interesting.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually interested what that is. I just get 3 Pikmin. I'm genuinely interested what the fuck the point is of this level. No! Fuck you. I get the challenge, but still, I just missed the throw. And also depending, yeah, what sort of would actually be nice again? Oh, the question is just now, if we do portable first, which weapon should I play?
That's actually a good question.
You know what? How about that?
Get rid of all the poison.
How about that actually? If it's,
That's the problem with the challenge mode a bit. You do not have your upgrades, aka you do not have the treasure radar. Next flower. And the last.
That was everything.
Last poison, I wanted to say, but okay.
Oh yeah, right.
And now I can pluck them.
I mean, I already played through one title with a switch axe, so
Sword and shield.
do I really want to burden myself with sword and shield?
Just...
You know what? But yeah, if that's done, I will do also. If it is Monster Hunter, I will also do a vote on which weapon. Okay, Agonia?
Yeah.
That actually sounds fun. Would you also join that?
What?
That someone votes which weapon you're using.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, you generally don't have a problem with weapons anyway. It's just, it would for once be kind of interesting to see you use something that you don't
Usually use?
exactly.
Well, if they find that, sure.
And then they all are like, oh yeah, and then they're all like, yeah,
No. You're not telling.
Okay.
It's a secret.
Secret. Okay. Super duper democratic stuff. I think I might run out of time, which would be awkward.
30 seconds.
You don't need to tell me that.
You got more time.
Okay, that actually makes it a lot easier. Yo. Oh, yeah. Good thing I didn't lose any Pikmin so far. It's interesting that I don't get a treasure radar for, well, this. Well, that should be everything then. Problem is just I don't know if there's anything else buried here.
You know. You had it.
Oh yeah, right, that was... So... that should be a full one. Good day, I have at least one indicator. See, challenge mode is not too bad.
I don't want you to start to claim that when you haven't even done half of them.
I've seen everything, I don't need to play that. You know what? I will probably do this at some point. But like, this will be probably we finish Pikmin 3 or 4 at some point this time, and then at some point, and then, you know, it's going to be like, hey, Nya, do challenge mode. And like... Good. Truth be told, I don't know. I know what. Let's just keep doing some, okay? This one looks funny though.
You want to try again?
I want to try again. Let me do it. I just threw. I literally threw it. Okay.
Very literally.
This is also randomized.
Yeah, they didn't take the challenge mode that seriously.
Kinda wish they did.
Yeah. So for me, the high score is completely irrelevant as long as you clean it perfectly.
Well, fair enough, I guess. I think the ideas they have here are still good, but yeah. I think realizing it's randomized, it's just kind of puts somewhat more of a dampening on it, which I find a bit dumb, you know? Like, I mean, it's the challenge mode. It's supposed to be the challenge. And then it's just, yeah, it's randomized again. Okay. There we go. There we go, there's the hole. And I need to hear it, I guess. I love that it's that the sound effect is still there. I wonder if they actually wanted this to be part of the treasure radar, but then kind of programmed it shittily. In any case, this is good. Go. There we go. Let's just transport everything back. Tangos are funny, but overused in rice. Yeah. Let's dig it out. So what's actually planned for the for everyone's rest of the week? I mean, I think tomorrow we will do some pausing. It's
Tomorrow?
Yeah, Thursday. Nothing to stream really. We can do some pause.
Sure.
Sounds good, right?
What did you normally stream there?
Usually I did some Godot, but that's already been a bit a while ago, and yeah, would need to realign stuff there. Well, short on time, but I did it. Should be perfect. There we go. I mean, that was actually kind of a neat challenge in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. But yeah. Hope you all had fun. Sorry if it's just all fizzled out a bit, like just the challenge mode at the same time makes me like, okay, I need to log in a bit.
But it's also too easy, right? Because
Yeah.
it's the early levels.
It's weird. It is completely weird. Anyway, what I can say though, holy shit, Pikmin 2 was good. Like, I mean, it is one of those, you're right. At some points you wish they were more evil. At some points you wish. I think, overall the quote-unquote most evil dungeon, like, if we compare the last two dungeons, okay? I like that the final quote-unquote boss of the boss rush dungeon is just spider with with big feet.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love it. And you're completely right. The great squashing should not have happened, but hey, the Red Army, they will always die to the last boss.
But it was the purple sword, right? But sure.
Purple is a shade of red. Well, if you think about it, purple is a mix of red and blue, and both did great sacrifices.
And depending if you do it, see it through the lens of artistry or physics, it's all based on white.
What? I don't get that.
Either there's light or there's not light.
Oh. Light and darkness.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? I like Pikmin 2. I definitely see why you say it's the best in the series, and I don't think this will be beaten. Because, look, I already, when we played Pikmin 3, I understood, yeah, this was not the best in the series compared to Pikmin 1 alone. Pikmin 2 is just... This is the thing. Pikmin 2 is like... Okay, let me put it like this. I think, to a degree, modern games have too much sanded off their edges, but this might actually be the case because they, and I know this sounds probably weird, especially Nintendo takes too long to finish their games. I mean, sorry, Nintendo has like a lot of time to sand off edges. Pikmin 2 was a game they were like, let's reuse stuff, let's make more enemies, let's make dungeons. And then the game had to come out. So they couldn't like sand off the fun part. It's still an easy game, don't get me wrong, but it's more like, you know, look, if the spider with the machine gun was in a modern Pikmin game, they would have added so much more to, like, there would be Pikmin that would be resistant against that. There would be more cover, there would be just more.
Meanwhile, a lot more time from, the gun comes out to you have to get into cover.
Yeah.
More cinematic set piece.
Meanwhile, here it's like, you can reload the level. Yes. Did our testers get through it? Yeah. Overall, yeah. Good, ship it. And that's just nice because again, there are a lot of times where like, as Sophie pointed out, what is this fucking bullshit? I love the bullshit. I need to stress this here. I love the bullshit. I love that not every level was a cakewalk. I love that I ran into like, hey, I have a plan. The plan goes south. And then, I lose 3 Pikmins. I'm like, you know what? Agonia can say whatever she wants. I am not reloading this level. Those are acceptable losses. And that's wonderful. If you frame it like those are acceptable losses and that's wonderful, obviously. But on the other hand, I just want to point out, it's just fun to have a game where the whole, I will carry on with that. It's good that you kind of have to accept that it won't be perfect. And that's fantastic. It's just fun. I love that the purple Pikmin, sometimes they just... I took him with him in the last dungeon, and there was enough times to restock Pikmin and all, but sometimes they just wiped floors, sometimes they were useless. I mean, the goal of Nintendo to just have this one floor layout that they just put into the last 2 dungeons, where it's like you start on this fucking tree stump in the water. Fuck you. If something spawns between you and land, that's a you problem. You should be able to deal with it at this time. Like, you know what? They're right. I was able to deal with that. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's the thing I really miss from Pikmin. I hate to say this, because there is so much I genuinely think I like about Pikmin 3, but this is just like such a nothing experience. This is a game that does not want to challenge you or make you think or do anything at all. And I kind of... Yeah. Again, sometimes games need to be a little bit bullshitty to be fun. To have that, to have those moments where like, oh yeah, I have finished the boss, and then the second boss spawns in the arena. That's it, that's... Pikmin 2 is the Dark Souls of Pikmin. I mean, sorry, it's like, look, okay, not even that. Let's just be clear here. I think Pikmin 2 and Dark Souls are just like in a long line of games that I would call... have a fun twist on everything games. Or like, never be too easy. I don't know where it started. But it's those games where,
I think at some point, especially sequels, where like, no, we need to be like the first game in the series. Like, it's fine. The first game in the series figures things out. If it becomes a series.
Yeah.
But usually, even the first iteration of something trusted people to have brains.
Yeah. Have a good night, Sophie. We will end this one. Again, the elections will be up on the Discord server probably later today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they usually trusted people with just figuring things out. I mean, I think especially GameCube Nintendo games were like... I mean, they also did it on the N64 to a degree, but oh my god, so many games on the Nintendo GameCube were just like... figure it out. And that was wonderful. I mean... PlayStation 2 also had a lot of games in the same vein. A lot of games. And truthfully, I'm not saying that modern games are bad, and I get to a degree when people say, look, people literally skip tutorials and just don't figure shit out, but like...
That's a you problem.
At some point, I do think
either design your tutorial better so that people stick around, or fuck them.
Yeah, I mean, you know what the thing is? Why I do think older games got away with this more? People were not chronically online. or to be more specific, when you, like I said this before, when you were a child, you were more just, I got this game now, it is not complete and utter bullshit.
It's fun.
I will learn it, period. Because that's the one game you will get for like months from your parents or from your own money. You better make it work. Like, what else do you have? The game you already played? No.
Yes, exactly that. And now it depends.
Yeah.
How bad is the new game?
Like, the thing is, and then you had your local groups, your local, maybe not friends, but like, you had some people around you at what you talked about with games, and here's the thing. If you bounced off a game, they were like, lol, you bounced off Pikmin? And you just learned it. Like, I'm sorry.
I never had that.
I mean, the thing is, it's not like the whole, just to be very clear, I don't think this is the whole shaming for not being able to play something. This is more in the sense of, oh, you didn't figure out how the game worked. Lol. Like, the thing is more like the whole, you know, people figured things out on their own. And then they were kind of like, everyone should be able to figure this out in some form.
Sometimes it takes a while.
And I think to a degree, if people nowadays, I think, especially online, people are just like very, very much have this entitled mindset of everything should just be told to them. And like, maybe we need to bring back a little bit of shaming. Just be like, look, this guy can't actually figure out how to play a video game. Just a little bit.
For example, like I didn't use any online resources until after the GameCube era.
Yeah. I mean,
and even then, pretty sparingly.
Funny enough.
So, yeah, I've needed to figure out Metroid Prime's fucking artifacts on my own.
Oh, you poor girl. But, funny enough, though,
I managed.
Yeah. Funny enough, though, I had one online resource back during when I was really young, but I didn't have it myself. So the thing is, even though this is like my favorite game and I know it in and out nowadays, I got stuck because I was like a shit child. I just got stuck on some things of Jack and Dexter. So my cousin, who didn't even live close, literally printed me out a complete guide to the game, put it like in a nice folder, and handed it to me. So he was like, yeah, you can play the game with that. And like...
You know what website I used when I used?
Which?
Mogul Power.
Not Spieletipps.
No, actually not.
Can I just point out that it's so funny how, like, nearly... Okay, I know in English it's Game FAQs, and Game FAQs is a legendary site. But all the, you know, in Germany, all the spawns of them, they basically only became big because someone got a URL that was just too on the nose. That is like how everything in Germany went. Oh, you want to be a place where people upload guides? Call it Spieletipps.de, which is literally game tips dot, you know, German URL. And like, yeah, obviously everyone found that because most people were looking for that in Google. So it's very funny how that how the German internet meta was in the 2000s. But yeah, overall I would say I mean, that's something I will keep saying. Look, even up until like the end of the PlayStation 3 Wii era, etc., a lot of games were still made with the idea that children could finish them. Not that they were specifically made for children, but they were still made with the idea of children could finish this. So like when someone tells me, "Oh, is Castlevania hard?" I'm just like, look, the original Castlevania games are just not structured like normal games because didn't have save functions in them. They were kind of meant to, you give it a shot and that's that. And like, listen, I'm not even mad at people, using save states because like,
That's your choice.
it's fine.
It's a different experience. You haven't played the original in that sense, but you've played it.
Yeah. But like, the thing is, the original games were basically made so a child got it sat down and got better and better and better and better over like weeks, and then they finished it. It was never really a quote-unquote hard game. Like, Mega Man, Castlevania, all the NES titles that were good and people loved. Those are not hard games. Those are endurance games. Those are games that basically say, get through a set amount of content with a certain amount of lives. And then you restart. And you can restart over and over and over again. Even Contra 3 is like probably the hardest one of those, and it's not that hard. You will get through the first level. You get probably pretty far in the second level. And then it's literally just learning the rest. It's memorization. And that's fine. I'd say Pikmin 2 had harder areas than Castlevania to a degree. Again, those are games where you just like had to get through.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my, I talked a lot. Anyway, hope you all had fun. This was Pikmin 2. The votes for the next game will go up soon, and I think this time we have like at least 3 co-op games. So see you all then. Have a good night. Bye.